Okay guys, so I'm at Michael's and they did get some new paper pads. So on the website these say that they're all new. They are like 20 bucks. They're in the actual paper aisle. So I'm just gonna do like a quick flip through of as many of them as I can. That one's called French Lavender. This one is called Silver Starlight. It's about time that they got some more paper pads because it's just been a long time, it feels like anyway. So yeah, here's some of this one. That one's pretty. Dark watercolor florals. And miniature prints. This one's kind of pretty just looking at it like this. So from what I saw online, I wasn't totally in love with any of them. But again, sometimes when you see them in person, this one's called In the Studio. Looks kind of like artsy or something. Sorry, I know it's kind of a quick flip through, but there's a lot of new paper pads. So what's that? Oh yeah, it's like little tubes of paint and stuff. But there's lots of new paper pads, so I want to try to get through them. Neutral vellum. So this is like a vellum stack. And then there's a colorful vellum. This is pretty. I like vellum. I don't use it a lot, but I know that some of these, I'm kind of squirrel moments are yes. Anyway, I don't use a lot of vellum, but I do like it. This is a new 6x6 pad I saw online called Bloomsbury. I wanted to see it in person. It is pretty. I don't remember which all of the 6x6s are new. I think the Jewel Tones is. Oh, and these holographic prints. I probably won't flip through all the 6x6s because I'd have to pull them all down. But this is what they all look like. Okay, so then down here we have foiled fundamentals. If I show you guys one that they've already had that you recognize, I'm sorry, I don't know all of the new ones. Like I know the specialty teals is not a new one. Pinks, blues, I know those aren't new. Neutral textiles, I don't believe is new. Surfaces, I think was already there. Field journal, I think this one was listed as new on the website. That's pretty, actually. I like that one. And then there's Enchanted Botanica. I think that was listed as new as well. Down here is Preppy Park. There's a beachy looking one that I saw that was new. I'm hoping that my Michael's here has it. My store is a smaller store. Some Michael's that are bigger have a lot of cool stuff. This one's called Stone Pierre. See if I can get a grip on it here. Interesting. Sometimes I actually have use for stuff like this, like textured things. Okay, Soft Serenity. I don't remember if this one is new or not, so I'm gonna flip through it. It's got a lot of pinks. I know Confetti is not new. Sea Glass. This is one of the one that I thought looked kind of beachy. I'm actually gonna pull this up above so I can see it better. So this one, yeah, there's a paper with seashells on it, but I don't know how much of it is like beachy. So you got water, seashells, more water. It is pretty, but I have a lot of water paper that's very similar to this. I love this shell paper, but I think that's like the prettiest paper in the whole pad. At least to me. This one's cool, but I wouldn't have a use for that. I don't like those big pattern papers. So there's another littler shell paper. So that one's really pretty. Like, I love that, but I don't know that I love enough of it to buy the whole paper pad. There's Galaxy Specialty. I don't know if this one was new or not. That's actually kind of neat. That like cellophane look. Glisten and Gleam was listed as a new one, so we're gonna flip through it. There's Necessary Neutrals. I can't remember if that's new. I know Specialty Golds is not new because I bought that. This one's not new. I'm not sure about Vintage Ancien. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. The Plaids is not new. Let's see. This one I believe might be. It says it's just called Florals something. I'm trying to see if I have two or one in my hand. I think that's two. It's hard to grab hold of these. Oops. Let me kind of like push it to the back so it has something to lean on. I just don't need any more floral paper. This one was listed as new. It's called Bright Year. So it's probably kind of school themed. Yeah, that's a school themed one, mostly. And then down here at the bottom, I'm gonna bring this up because it's just too close to the floor. This one's called Fairy Tale. I just feel like so many paper pads are getting very generic. They're not as cool as they used to be. That one's called Watercolor. Don't remember if it's new. I know this Bright Rainbow is new. And it's just basically got a bunch of like rainbow themed. I do love a good rainbow paper, but I think I've got enough of that. And there's a lot of tone on tones in here too, so it's not all rainbow. It's like a rainbow spectrum. And this one was listed as new. It's called Academia, and it actually kind of reminds me of some things that you could probably use for Harry Potter. Like with the books and the color scheme in here, I feel like you could use some of this for Harry Potter pages. But there's a lot of good Harry Potter paper out there though too, so you really wouldn't have to. And the last one that I see here is called Night Sky. I think this one's new, but don't quote me, it may not be. Okay. So that is, I think, most of the new paper pads at Michael's, and I will let you know if I see anything else. Okay, so now I'm in the stickers. So there are these new, like, holographic sports ones, like holographic basketball, baseball, football, volleyball. So they have some of those. These are all very new. These are borders, and they're really big, so I don't know, they're kind of weird to be in the scrapbook section because, I mean, you couldn't use these. I guess you could cut them down, but it looks like they're meant to go around your tumblers or whatever, actually. So, well, this would make a great border on, you know, pages. Then they have all these other vinyl stickers. So I think these are made for like cups and stuff, but these are all vinyl stickers. And I kind of scoped out the website before coming so I could see what was new before I actually drove here. So those are all new. Now, in our store here, there are some new sticker books, I think, like this. At least it showed on the website. We already had some of these, so depending on which Michaels you have, like whether it's a small one or a nice big one. The big ones already have a lot of the different sticker books that I'll show you with the animals and stuff. My store, being a smaller store, did not have those already. So now we have them as well. But it looks like there's some new, maybe some new stuff coming in, or maybe some old stuff that's just sold out. This sticker book, I think, is an older one. Yeah, that one's an older one. These die cut planes, I think, are new. So let me get them. I actually kind of like those for like plain pages. I'm gonna think about those. I mean, I probably don't need them. I already have airplane stuff. So I think this is new. Famous people, unless they had this in a different section outside the travel section before. That looks new. So yeah, we're just kind of looking. This looks new. I don't remember seeing this like film strip looking sticker. There are a lot of empty spaces, so it looks like they probably have some stuff coming in. So look, now at my store has these, the beer and the donuts. It looks like we're getting the ice cream, cocktails, fruit. So I bought these stickers from a Michaels that's bigger than mine. I love these donuts. They're like the most realistic donut stickers I've ever seen. And even these beer ones for beer cards, they're really nice and realistic. So I'm glad that my Michaels is getting those. They're not new though if you have a bigger, cooler Michaels. These are new, baby footprints and handprints. I'm trying to remember again all the things I saw on the website that said it was new. These holographic balloons are supposedly new. They look kind of wedding-ish. Oh, and these balloon dogs are new as well. So I'm just gonna kind of scan this panel here. There may be a few new things in this section that I just don't recognize because I don't really look at this section that much. I don't have need for baby and wedding and stuff like that. So let's go over here. I know there's some new, like, I think these all might be new. There was stuff like this on the website that said it was new, like these pearls and stuff. These pearls are pretty, but again, it's hard to say. They might just be new in my store because I have a smaller store where I live. There is a lot of new alphabet. There's some gemstone alphabets, and I don't shop the alphabets enough to know if they're all new, but this one looks kind of new to me. But I don't shop it enough to be 100% sure about that. Okay, so here's the panel in my store where the animal stickers were. These sticker books are new to my store, but they're not new to Michaels. The bigger store that I go to does have these, and they're super cute. Like this one's the dinosaur one, which I actually don't have yet, and I keep thinking about getting. But there's pets. And then there's like just a dog. And then there's a cat, which I do have. And then there's one with like birds and butterflies and stuff. I think it's something like things with wings, or maybe it's that one. Oh no, this one's things with wings. That one's just birds, but this one's got like butterflies and bees. And this ocean life one is like my favorite one. Like I have 2 of these. It's a beautiful set. And then this one's reptiles. Again, I believe I already have all the ones here that I wanted because I bought them at the other store. And this safari adventure is cool. I got this one for my Animal Kingdom pages and stuff. But it's cool because it's got like the Jeeps and stuff. Where'd it go? Did I pass it? Yeah, like this is cool with all the Jeeps. And then there's a woodland animal one. So yeah, those are new to my store, and they could be new to yours if you didn't already have them. This one's actually dinosaurs, but it says there's a sea life one. I don't think these are new. They had a lot of these already, but it's hard to say. Like there could be 1 or 2 new ones mixed in there. But the bigger store that I normally go to for stickers does still have a lot of the animal stickers, but my store here has a very, very small sampling of them. Let's just go around here to the gemstones real quick and see, because I did see on the website that there were new gemstones, but the question is, will I be able to pick them out on my own? I'm just going to show them all to you guys, and maybe you'll already know if they're new or not. There's big sheets up here. But just to show you what they do have in case you do spot something as being new. And I may not notice it, so... Like, I think some of these are new. Like, I don't remember seeing, like, the little sheets like that and these hearts. Actually, I think the hearts were already here. I feel like I was going to get them. This looks new to me. It's like it almost looks like those diamond painting dots, but smaller. That's actually kind of cool. It's $8. My God. And they don't run the sales that they used to either. I really like this blue one. This would look good on like ocean themed stuff. I might get that. God, it's $8. We'll see. I have a $5 voucher. And I think these may be new. Oops, knocking everything down, guys. I think these may be new, but I don't know for sure. These heart borders, which are really pretty. They may not be new. Again, I don't know for sure. I see what fell down here. And then I like these, but Hobby Lobby actually has ones that look like this, and they're cheaper. So, I don't know. But here's the rest of the gemstones. Again, some of them kind of look new to me. I don't look at them all the time, but I look at them sometimes. Let's just see if anything's new over here. I do recognize a lot of this stuff. And I actually love this grass. It's great for scene building on cards. I may pick up yet another one. And these trees are cool too. So that's what I see for now. Michaels also did get a whole new wall of a bunch of assorted cardstock packs. So you can get color families and stuff like that. So just wanted to show you guys that, just because I know a lot of this is new. They had emptied this out and clearanced a lot of stuff, and so I know that this stuff is mostly new. Maybe not all of it, but most of it is. So if you're looking for any cardstock, I mean, it's not on sale right now, so maybe wait, but it's got good variety. Okay, so you guys saw a lot of the stuff that was new that, you know, they got into Michaels. I'm going to show you some clearance stuff that I got. This is not new clearance, but you know, sometimes once it goes into the clearance aisle, it looks different for some reason, and it's less overwhelming to look at because the selection is smaller, which I normally wouldn't like a small selection, but I'll show you my first item, which is just a non-clearance item. Get that out of the way. These that I showed you guys earlier, I really like these, and they're actually not $8, they're $6, which isn't really much better, but they were hanging on the wrong peg. When I scanned them in the price scanner, they were only $5.99. Let me turn off my light and see if we can get rid of that glare. There we go. Okay, so I got them. I really liked them. And then they had a bunch of the stickers still left in they had moved them into the clearance aisle, obviously. So I got these two monkeys, the gorillas and the monkeys. I already have these, and I think I have a couple of each, but I went ahead and got them. I almost put them back, but I went ahead and got them just because monkey stickers are actually kind of hard to find. And I have zoo pages to do. I have Animal Kingdom, like 2 different Animal Kingdom trips to do. So, and there's, you know, Animal Kingdom has Gorilla Falls. So I wanted the gorillas for sure. And then I thought, you know, well, I'll go ahead and get the other monkeys. So that was a purchase I probably didn't need to make. I don't know how many I have already, but I know I have a couple. I found these. These were $3, and I bought all 4 of them that I found in the clearance aisle because I think I'm going to use these in my card classes, because I'm thinking about doing a monochromatic card class, you know, with different occasions and stuff, but each card would be a specific color versus like a variety of colors from pattern papers or something. So I'm kind of playing with that idea in my head. But yeah, so this stuff, again, was already on clearance before. You could have already seen it hanging up. But if you're like me, they had all this cardstock and stuff clearanced out, and it was just too much to look at for me. I ended up buying more stickers and not cardstock. But on that note, I did get some different kinds. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit so you can see some of this. You'll see the bottom of my tripod, but maybe I'll turn it to the side. This is shimmer cardstock, and you have 2 different greens in here. This was $7. A lot of these paper packs I bought were $7, which I honestly wish they were a little cheaper than that, but it's 100 sheets for $7 of specialty cardstock. So that's only like, what, 7 cents a sheet? So again, I can use these in my card classes. That's why I mainly bought these big packs, because I can use them for card classes. And they had red and green. So like, what are the odds that they would have, you know, like the 2 Christmas colors? This one, I can't tell. The red doesn't look like it has 2 different tones. This one says green hues, and this one just says red. So I think it's just 1 shade of red and then 2 different shades of green, but that's absolutely fine. But yeah, $7 a piece, and that's 100 sheets each. So I have no more room for cardstock. I have no idea where I'm going to put this, and I still haven't even gone and done the Hobby Lobby clearance as of the filming of this video. This video will probably go up first because my store hasn't done its Hobby Lobby clearance yet. So I'll probably see what kind of cardstock and stuff they have when that happens. But then there was glitter paper. I got 2 of these. This one's got your red and green in it. Again, I think that's great for Christmas because my goal is to use a little bit more glitter paper for Christmas cards. The blue is pretty. I think that would be good for ocean cards. And the purple, I'm not sure. I don't use a ton of purple paper, which is strange because purple is actually kind of my second favorite color. But I don't know. I liked that it had the red and the green. $7 for 24 sheets. Again, not a bad price. Not as good of a price as the 100 sheets, but not a bad price for 24 sheets of glitter cardstock. And then I got this one because teals are my favorite color. So this is just appealing to me to look at. So I did kind of open the top a little bit, but I mean, it's glitter paper. You can kind of see, and this is like the gold bronzy color. It's not a bright gold. It's like a brownish gold, like a bronze. So I really like that. And then I got 2 packs of foil cardstock. Gold and silver. These were $3 a piece, 25 sheets, 65 pounds. All of these, I believe, are 65 pounds. Because I did check that, because the one video I did where I showed you guys the white cardstock that was $3 for the pack of white, it's only 24 pound, and it is like printer paper. I could probably actually use it for printer paper now that I think about it. So these are 65. I think paper needs to be at least 65, sometimes better. But again, $3, gold and silver, great for Christmas. Great for celebration cards. So I got that. I got this specialty neutrals. Now you saw earlier in the video, they have blues and pinks and stuff of this in their regular paper aisle. But this one was in clearance, the grays. And I actually really like it. I do use gray. I like this. And then there's some glitter cardstock. Then just some tonal and tone pattern paper. Then there's some... Like this is an acetate sheet, so you could put this on in front of a shaker card and put something behind it. So yeah, some glitter paper, more tonal tone. Gray brick, I like gray brick. Like I've actually needed that for certain like scrapbook things I've done, and so that's why I got that. And then the last thing I got was this paper pad, and you guys are not gonna believe this, but like, again, you can't see the top where it's clearanced. Let me try to turn it around. This says 99 cents, and it was originally $9.99. So it wasn't originally $20 like the other paper pads, so they have it $9.99. I scanned it because I thought 99 cents was wrong, but it is 99 cents. So I bought this paper pad. I'm not in love with all of it, but for $1, I like enough of it. So, you know, these can be used. This is okay. I don't know that I'll use those. But some of these like clay dirt looking ones I might find use for. There was a couple sheets in here I really liked. Don't care for that. And you know, you can always use the white plain side for just white paper if you don't like that side. So that's what I thought I might do. But like the green I can use. This one, this faces with the sun. It looks like a sun face. I don't like that. I probably won't use it. But there's a lot in here that I feel like I could. I won't use that. I like this. For some reason, I like these. Ever since my friend and I went to St. Kitts and we went to a sea glass beach, paper like this is great for something like that. I even think it might be good for like my gold mine pages that I have to do for Colorado, or I don't know, like it just looks like little specks of gems or something. I know that's not what it is. I forget what it's called. Is it terrazzo or something? But I don't know. I like those papers. So I like that the gray one had that in there too. These, I would definitely use this for like zoo or animal kingdom. And then this is an okay weird pattern paper. So again, for $1, it's called terracotta. So that's what I bought. And then that's all the other, the new stuff that I saw at my Michael's. So, go to your store, maybe wait till next week and see if some of that stuff's on sale, because it was not on sale. But I still got these gems because I'm in love with them. I just think they're beautiful. I think these would be good for ocean cards. Lots of other stuff. I like, these are my colors together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will have fun putting all my stuff away, trying to find somewhere to put it. Have a great day. Bye, guys.